This is hot chocolate like you've never had it before. Who says you have to stick to the standard powder packet? These recipes give your cup a decadent upgrade. Chelsea McPherson is sharing not one, but two hot chocolate recipes to keep you warm all winter. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And let's talk about the difference, because chocolate and cocoa, not the same thing, you say.
No, not the same thing. And I'm like adamant that people understand the difference between hot chocolate and hot cocoa. So hot cocoa is made from powders, right? Cocoa powder, you got some sugar in there, sometimes there's some powdered milk. Hot chocolate has actual real chocolate in it. Real chocolate has cocoa butter in it. It's a fat in there. And so in order to qualify as hot chocolate, there has to be this kind of fat from cocoa butter.
We all have to start saying that correctly then. That's why in Europe it's thick. I'm always like, I feel like I'm just drinking a chocolate bar.
Totally. It's chocolate melted down with some milk and cream.
Okay, so you're going to show us a couple things. First is the hazelnut.
Yes.
How do we do this?
Okay, this is delicious. Okay, so we've got our milk and our cream in here, and you can see I'm using heavy cream in this recipe. So I have 3 cups of milk in there, and then I've got almost a cup of cream in this one. I wanted it like a little bit thicker and richer. And you can see, I don't know if you can see how
you can tell that it's
almost
thick.
It's not too thick that you have to eat it with a spoon, but it's kind of hanging on to that spoon there. And so it's this really like indulgent, decadent recipe. And then I'm using almost 3/4 cup of Nutella in it. Like if you want more, you can totally put more in there. And like, this is where you get adventurous, you know? Like that if you want a hot chocolate that is thicker, add more cream. If you want one that's a little bit thinner, like omit some cream, add more milk to it. I love using whole milk.
So that's where we balance either the cream or the milk if we want it thicker, the consistency.
Yes, exactly. But then I just think, I'm one to just like go home, try a recipe, but then see what I liked about it, what I didn't love, and just kind of make it my own. And so this one's really fun, where you can change the consistency.
And kids love Nutella, so they'll be all for it.
Like this is my kids' new favorite hot chocolate, and I make a lot of hot chocolate, and so to have one that they're like on repeat, that one again and again. So it's a really fun one. So we've got actual real chocolate in it, so I can call it hot chocolate. And I wrote down in the recipe either dark or milk or a combination of both.
Again, preference.
Yes, and if you're doing it more for kids, they tend to lean towards the milk chocolate.
Kids or Amy.
I'm like, well, sorry. I'm like, sorry, because I lean dark chocolate. So I'm like, you're gonna take a sip and be like, whoa.
Okay, I'm excited about that. And the other one, the affogato.
Yeah.
Can you explain what that is? It's Italian.
Fun. Yes, an affogato. It's the word affogato means drowned, and so it's literally like a little scoop of ice cream. The Italian traditional dessert has a shot of espresso poured over it, but we're gonna do it today with a little bit of hot chocolate.
Okay, I like that you've tweaked this for us.
Yes, and like, do you want? Yeah, let's go here. Okay. So traditionally, it's done with vanilla ice cream. I love going to the grocery store with my kids and being like, guys, go crazy. Like, go find a fun ice cream.
Do you want?
Yeah. So we've done it at home. We've done banana cream pie ice cream. We did pumpkin pie. Rockwell Creamery had a hot chocolate ice cream. And I was like, yes.
So anything you think would pair well with chocolate would work. Okay.
Even things that don't pair well with chocolate, but that your kids are excited about. Like, it can be a really fun dessert.
Okay.
And I have followers that have said, you know, like, oh, go try this lavender ice cream in a hot chocolate affogato. I'm like, okay, might as well try it. So
why not?
This one is from Cloud 9th Creamery. It's local to Salt Lake City. This is their peppermint ice cream.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
And look how like their ice cream is amazing. It's just totally creamy. So I also have a recipe for this that
this is just like a more basic hot cocoa, not hazelnut.
This has no Nutella in it. This is just a more basic recipe, and you're just gonna pour that over. And then look, because
I would think it would melt immediately, but
it starts to. But this is why kids love it, because the ice cream kind of cools the hot chocolate down. Because I feel like when you make a hot chocolate for kids,
there's no
waiting. They go to drink it right away, and then they can't, and then they're bugged. And so this is kind of a really fun one to do for dessert for the family.
That's really fun.
So, and then because it's me and I just can't leave stuff alone,
what are you topping?
Let's make it look extra pretty, even though it already does.
So this is whipped cream. I can tell it's not basic whipped cream. You made this.
It's not. Yep, homemade. I'm all for the homemade.
It's
stuff.
better,
So
but if you don't have
I think
time.
it's better, yeah.
And then what are we sprinkling? Okay,
chocolate
cute sprinkles.
flakes, like anything, yeah, sprinkles, chocolate flakes. I'm gonna do a little peppermint on this one because it's peppermint ice cream.
And this would be a fun like bar you could do for people to do whatever ice cream they like, whatever toppings they like.
I do that a lot for family desserts. I'm like, here's a whole bunch of chocolate, like here's the warm milk, like let's build our own because it's really, really fun.
Super cute.
I'm like,
what is in this? I have to ask.
That's vanilla.
Oh, vanilla.
Yep,
okay.
That's vanilla.
So, and you mentioned the creamery.
Yes.
There's a place that does it well if you want to go out to have this.
Yes. Yep. Totally. And so they sell their ice cream and pints at like the store. I think they've got a couple locations up here. But anywhere that you really love, anywhere that does an awesome ice cream, like just like go support.
And tell me the name again.
This is Cloud Ninth.
Cloud Nine.
Yep,
Okay.
Cloud Ninth Creamery.
Okay, and you have all sorts of recipes on including this one.
Yes, including this one.
Where are we finding you?
Yep. So I'm chels.eats_ on Instagram, and I just go crazy for hot chocolate in the winter. So I'm like, it's everything. It's recipes, it's tips, it's decorating hot chocolate. It's where to find the best hot chocolate in Utah. So
I'm a big hot chocolate person,
like,
so I
fun.
love this. I can't wait to try it. The peppermint, I think, sounds like my fave.
It's incredible.
right.
I'm like, you can try it.
I will. I have to talk a little bit more, and then I'm going to come back and try it. Thanks, Chelsea.
Thank you.